Hi everyone. I want to, for my final video, final art video for this year, I wanted to take all of you, my students, to a virtual field trip to the Albany Bulb, B-U-L-B. It's on the Albany shoreline, which is on the East Bay, and it's an old landfill or garbage dump, and there is a lot of public art and art that is out there made out of found objects. It's a really fun place, and I want to thank all of my students for giving me purpose through this whole pandemic and keeping me going. And thank you for coming to class, and I am really looking forward to seeing you in August in person. Hi everyone. So this is one installation that's out here, made from found objects from the garbage dump. And I just wanted to point out some things. These are, it's a mobile in a tree, and people have found old frying pans and painted on them and hung them up in the tree. I'm not really even sure what this is. And yeah, they just found things and made some art out here. Would be considered recycled art, reclaimed art, public art. This is a public space that you guys could even come out here and do some art. And then we have this frying pan, a piece of art. Some people put some twigs up here and even painted the tree. What is that? Oh, it says, "I see you." And yep, so we'll go look at some more art now. Now, is this junk or is this art? That's the big question. Hi, this is a little quail that's a mosaic. Somebody came out here with some mortar or some grout, and they took some old plates. If you want to zoom in on this, took some old plates and made a quail. And then if you look around, there's some paintings on the rocks. I don't consider it graffiti. It's in a place that it's acceptable to do art. It's not damaging anything, and it makes the surroundings look more beautiful. Come on. We're gonna go look at this found object tiger, which you have to really look closely at it. I thought from far away that these two ears were eyes, but they're not. So if you really look at this, the eyes are bottle caps. What are these? These look like some kind of tin can. This is some metal junk for the stripes, and it's this interesting shaped piece of wood, tree trunk. Oh, metal teeth here. I just think it's a really cool piece. I wonder if this moves. It does move. I didn't know that. That's cool. Kinesthetic art. I can't do this in front of people. This is a huge sculpture, as you can see, made out of metal. Here's a plastic horse edition. And if you come around and look at it, I don't know what interpretation you find in this. I find it a very female interpretation if you come around this way. Some people see a Native American headdress in this. It's really whatever interpretation you want. And let's see what else is here. There's all kinds of stickers people have put on this. We can get some close-ups of it. Yeah, all kinds of stuff.
It says "Love the Bulb," albanybulb.org.
Nice. Here I go through the pilings to this incredible sculpture. This is beautiful. Well, I think it's beautiful, and let me sit down next to it. It reminds me of a famous sculpture called The Thinker. I don't know, Monda, if you can maybe find that. And he's like this. This one has kind of, I don't know what it's holding, what your interpretation of it would be. Maybe a thinking stick? I don't know. Maybe it's a magic wand. It's really whatever you want it to be. Oh, and there's an incredible headdress on that I never even noticed. There's so much to notice. And this is right by San Francisco, everybody. It's just across the Bay Bridge in Albany. You need a car to get here, but it would be a really fun field trip for you and your family to take, and bring some paint and maybe do some family painting out here.
Stacey was telling me about this one, or Miss Moore was telling me about this one, that it's a sculpture that fell, and it was standing like just the other human figures that we were seeing before, But the thing with like public art, it doesn't mean it's like safe in a museum. There's like weather and wind
And it changes.
sun and rain. And it
It
changes.
changes.
All the time.
This one's very old and it was pretty popular. It is called the Fallen Angel. So you can see the angel wings on it. It's very old, I think more than 20 years old.
Yeah. So there's something about like making public art. It's not safe out there, but it is like, it's like meant to kind of like be with the weather and the sun.
And sometimes disappear. A lot of the stuff is weathered away to nothing and it disappears. It's not permanent. There's this tower up there that is made out of old bricks. And I went up there the other day and nothing's holding it together but gravity. So it could actually fall on you. So you know what? I'm not gonna go up there. I don't want it to fall on me. Oh, look at Eddie sleeping. He's an elder dog. Anyway, this is an interesting sculpture. Monda's gonna point out some of the things.
It's like an old chandelier head, I'm pretty sure. That is like, on the back there is like holes in this like wooden piece, and then they put more little sticks in it.
Oh.
Some bones?
Ooh, yeah, bones.
Spooky. And this beautiful little flower, which looks like it's like recycled wood. All
Oh, you know what that is? That's an old fan. An old ceiling fan.
Wait, no, these are skateboards. These little bits are skateboards.
Really?
That are painted on top. Yeah, you can see where like...
Oh, they had skates.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. It would take a young person to know the difference between a skateboard and a ceiling fan, that's for sure. Not Miss Moore.
So, it's an old skateboard.
And then look at this. This piece of art has a backbone of probably a seal in it.
I wonder what
Look at that. It looks like a seal. Yeah.
There's a lot of cool stuff. There's also like a frame detail. There's a lot of little things on here that you're like, wow.
I know, you could just look at these pieces of art all day long. Yep. And then, oh, and there's a painting over there, Life. Let me zoom in on that. Oh, that's so beautiful. And then there's that wooden horse out of driftwood.
Oh, wow.
I know, here, let's go look at that. Let's go look at that. Oh, here we go. You know what, Monda, here, take this, because I'm gonna see if this can hold me. Let me try this out, okay? Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Let me see if I can ride the horse. Oh my God, it does. Totally.
Whoa.
Whoa. This is really cool. Okay.
It has a little basket of flowers in it too.
Side saddle. We're gonna show you these super cool rope swings that if you guys come out, you can go on.
Woo! I don't even know how to get on it. Do I just sit in it?
No, you put your foot in it.
I have a dog in my back.
Woo! This is so fun. I love rope swings. So I really love this sculpture. It's a kinesthetic sculpture. Kinesthetic is movement, where something moves. And I just want to show you when the wind gets really blowing. Amazingly enough, there's no wind today, which is very unusual right now, but it will blow and spin. It's pretty cool on its own. And this whole area, at times of the day, the tide comes up, so the bay comes up, the water level rises. And so this whole area, woo! this whole area is it's surrounded by water. So the sculpture at times of the day is surrounded by water. And the tides are affected by the moon and gravity, right? I have to look that up. Whoa, what is that? Whoa. Okay, Monda says it's it is Pac-Man. Yeah, the Pac-Man ghost, okay. We're gonna go look at a wind chime. This is a place where you can leave thoughts and prayers. Some of them are kind of interesting to read. Although, isn't that kind of like nosy if you read someone else's like wishes and thoughts? Okay. Here we go to the wind chime. When I was out here one day, these were just blowing like crazy and it was making a racket. There's like bird feathers. Ooh, that's broken. Yep. This is all found wood that is screwed together or with screws or with twine, with rope. Inside here, Monda, there's some old tea bags hanging. Maybe this is where people come and they bring their hot water thermos and have a cup of tea, and then they hang up the tea bags. Oh my goodness. So Manda knows something about this artist. Or
Yeah.
you've seen the art.
I think I've seen this artist around San Francisco. You can see other murals that they done, and then also zines, which are like little comics, little booklets that they have
look
of their
at
art.
this, the details.
Yeah, there's a lot on each side. And the eyes, little face right there.
Ooh, and the witch hands.
Mm-hmm.
Those actually kind of look like my hands. Oh my gosh, there's something in the tree. Let's see. Let's zoom in. What is that? Oh, let's go see. Here we are. This is what it is. It's a worm. Look at this worm. It reminds me of Lowly Worm. Did you ever watch those or have those books by Richard Scarry? He's an author, and one of the characters was Lowly Worm. But look at these. I think these are really cool. These mobiles, and these. Don't show that one. Okay, video of the worm.
Back to the worm.
Back to the worm.
It has a little shiny smiley face. It looks really nice in the sun.
So this is about it. This is the end of our virtual field trip, you guys, of the Albany shores, or the Albany Bulb, B-U-L-B. So we're gonna put the word. And I want this to inspire you to make some found object art, or get recycling in your house, get some string at the hardware store, and get creative. You could even get some masking tape and boxes. You can go outdoors and get sticks. I mean, look at this. This is made out of old fishing line and driftwood. There's all kinds of driftwood. You could come here with your family, make some art, or just visit it. It's super interesting. Bye, you guys.
Bye,
and
everyone.
Have a great summer, and I really hope to see you in person in the fall. I really want to see everybody in person. Bye.
Bye.